Hi, welcome back to AutoReview. My name is Patrick and today I'm presenting you the 2014 Chevrolet Sonic LS. As you can see, this is the sedan version of it. Personally, I prefer the hatchback, but this one has a really good boot, really a lot of space for a small car like this. And I'll tell you everything while driving. Okay, the Sonic from inside. I'm 184 tall, I have plenty of headroom, I have plenty of legroom as well. I like this kind of dashboard, which is really funky. You have a lot of storage possibilities here, even big bottles you can fit. 6-speed automatic with the manual function to shift up and down over this button here. Two glove departments or compartments and a lot of stuff. This one actually has the beige interior, which I wouldn't recommend because there are already a few stains in it, I would say, which over time you can't avoid with a color like this. If you get for beige interior, go with leather. Other than that, we have mirrors in the sunfold, however, without lights, and you cannot close them either. And yeah, that's it. Let's hop in the back. Okay, space in the back in the Sonic LS. Actually, not bad. To be honest, as you can see, I can have enough space for my knees. The seat is adjusted to me. Even in the back, I have this much headroom left, so that's not bad at all. One negative thing is it has only 2 headrests in the back, so it's not safe to drive with someone in the middle. There's no storage possibilities in the doors. There's one little one behind the passenger seat, and you can put this kind of ashtray here or have the cup holders. You can reach them from the back as well. No armrest, pretty basic. Let me show you the boot. Alright, Sonic LS from the back. What can I show you? Pretty much lights, Sonic, Chevrolet on the left. The boot, first thing, the hinges. You can see they would go down into the luggage if you have anything there, so that's not protected. However, the boot is really, really big. I was able to put my huge tripod, right, this way inside, so that's a lot of space. Other than that, there's no thing to basically put your hands, so you would have to make your hands dirty with the outside, and it makes quite a lot of noise when you close it because of the plate number. That's it, let's go on the road. Okay, let's go. So, first thing, same problem like in the Chevrolet Trax that we reviewed last time. The gearbox is 6-speed automatic with the manual shift function. However, it's all in one way, so if you put it through, it will not shift because you put it in menu. So kind of stupid design. I don't like that. Then, what do we have? I like the dashboard. It's kind of funky with the analog RPM meter and the digital speedo. However, another point that I don't like is I cannot individualize it. So whatever you see is what you get here. Meaning I see the speed, I see which gear I have, so now I have it in drive, in automatic, and the total kilometers, and a fuel gauge, that's it. I don't know how much fuel consumption is at the moment. I don't have any information in regards to what you would find on other cars, basically. Then CD radio, MP3, USB is, you can find it in here, in the upper glove box. You have a smaller, bigger glove box below. Then you have quite a few storage possibilities, which is not bad here and here. On the bottom, 3 cup holders, or basically one is used for an ashtray. Then you can fit big bottles on the left and right, which is really, really good. That is a big plus point. But the things that I don't like about the car, so as I said, no individualization of the information dashboard. I don't have a cruise control, so which is really, really annoying, especially in Dubai when you're driving a lot of highway. You have to keep your foot on the gas the whole time. Then let's turn around. Engine-wise, it's 1.6, 116 horsepower, 4-cylinder. It's not bad actually for the size of the car, so it drives okay. The car is not too heavy, but it could have a bit more power, to be honest. I mean, I'm used a bit to more power, obviously, but it's fine for city traffic. It's okay. As I said, the gearbox 6-speed is good, but not the way it's arranged. That I don't like. I don't have an armrest, which I'm missing as well. That's something I really enjoy having in my cars. Then safety-wise, it has only 2 airbags in ABS. There's no ESP, there's no side airbags, there's no head curtain airbags. So all these things, which is kind of standard today in Europe, is unfortunately missing here in the Sonic. Space-wise, it's really good. It fits for adults. I would not recommend anyone to sit in the middle, in the back, because it has no headrest, which is very bad. Here we have a beautiful, huge tram station, which Dubai is building. Looks like the central tram depot. What else is missing? Cruise control, I said. The remote, actually, you can open the boot. However, it just pops open. It doesn't open all the way. So it's something in between. Beige, I'm not so fan of the beige. I said that I think in other videos already. It gets dark very quickly, and that's nothing I would really recommend unless it's leather seats. But this one is obviously not leather. What is really cool, actually, I only found out when I was actually setting up that camera, is the seat here. You can actually fold down really flat until the row, so which is really cool. Then this thingy on top, which is maybe good. So let's see, I put my phone there, which is okay, but however it will fly around because there's no anti-skid mat or anything there. You see the cup holders, they are not very stable, they're a bit loose here. I don't know if you can see that. Now, drive-wise, engine I said is fine. The tires seem very small, and you can hear if you go in a corner a bit faster that the tires start squeaking, which means that they start losing grip. So this is not really for going faster on the corners. Boot is really huge for that car. That is really good. I like that. However, the hinges, you will see it in the pictures. Well, actually, I showed it already. If you're watching the long video, could go into the luggage because the hinges are not protected. So it depends on how you load the luggage. Now, the price, 59,500. I think it's a tough decision to price that car in Dubai this way, because you have really tough competition for this car. It would be the Hyundai Ascent, it would be the Kia Cerato, it would be the Volkswagen Polo, which you get even for less than this. As well the Hyundai and the Kia. And what else would be there? Nissan Sunny, I think. So this is kind of the competition range. And the car 59,500 seems a bit expensive if you compare it to the competition. However, Chevrolet has a bit better warranty compared to Volkswagen, for example, or Toyota. I'm not quite sure what it is, the equivalent Toyota here. Design-wise, I have to say, first time I saw the car from the front, I thought someone smashed the lights because the cover is missing, but actually this is something that makes the car stand a little bit out. So it makes sense because the Aveo, which Chevrolet is offering as well, looks very similar. It's just a little bit smaller than this one and has the covered headlights. This one looks a bit more interesting. Other than that, the car looks rather a bit dull, I would say. There's nothing really that excites you from the look, especially as a sedan. I would prefer this car actually as a hatchback, which should be available as well. It just looks a bit more sporty this way. As a sedan, it looks a little bit old, or for older people, I would say. So the only thing that really makes up for it are the front lights and this kind of funky dashboard. Otherwise, it's pretty similar to the Trax in regards to usage. So if you like Chevrolet, if this is something that you have on your list, if you're comparing it to the other cars I mentioned, go take it for a test drive. It might be the car for you if you need actually space, because this one has a lot of space. This is really good. Just keep the price in mind, because obviously this is a big factor. The price range between 50 and 60,000. There's a lot of competition on the market, so compare well. I have a few cars already checked for you, so just check my other videos, and there will be more in the future coming as well. If you like this video, please subscribe, share it, like it, leave a comment below. Then on that note as well, thank you very much from Al-Gandhi Automobiles, or Al-Gandhi Auto, who provided me with this car here, so I can show it to you. And thank you very much. Just check Facebook and all the links below in the description of the link description to see more pictures of the car, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.